Brad, Sharyn, The Edge at Night.
We're backstage with the chaps of Paramore. We've got Jeremy, Taylor and Zach. Welcome to New Zealand, guys.
Thanks, man.
What have you been doing since you landed Auckland Airport? You left, you hopped in a van. What have you done so far?
Jumped off things. Our buddy Rowan, which I feel like all of New Zealand knows, he took us around and we like jumped off of like this quarry thing and went to his house and went swimming, and it was just cool. He showed us like this, I don't know, some mountain that has like caves, and it just was one of the most beautiful things we've ever seen. So
because you're talking about Rowan from Goodnight Nurse at the moment, wasn't he like a roadie for you guys back in the day? Like, how do you guys know Rowan?
Yeah, Rowan Crow was he was on Warped Tour in 2005. He was with his friend Puck. I don't know Puck's last name, but that's where I met them. Then the year later we did Warped Tour again, and Rowan just came out. He was like, all I need is food. And we didn't pay him or anything, and then he just came up and set up my drums, and we just basically just hung out for like a whole summer. And so we got really close with him and hadn't seen him in 4 years, and got to Australia, and he was with Comeback Kid, touring with them, and so, yeah.
He's kind of that guy that could go to anyone's house in the country and crash on their couch. Like, he does know everybody. Every band that comes here is like, oh, yeah, Rowan.
Yeah, it's weird because we were watching an Under Oath DVD not long ago and didn't know that Rowan was associated. Then you're like, what the hell is Rowan doing on an Under Oath DVD?
He should become the Prime Minister.
Knows.
He should be our Prime Minister of New Zealand. Hey, so we've got questions here from our Night Show listeners. Every question we're about to ask you is from someone that's been calling up and listening. First one's from Kerry. Was it awkward in the band with the breakup? Is it awkward being in a band and having a breakup to deal with while, doing your shows and making music?
Well, I mean, it's just, we haven't really talked about it much or anything, but that's kind of, in the past now, and like any breakup, it's not like things are perfect and whatever, but I think we've been doing really, really well, and yeah, I think hopefully we've all matured a lot, and Josh is getting married and Hayley has a boyfriend, and so everything has really gone well, and things are going well. So, but
and that's why Josh isn't here right now.
Yeah, he's planning his wedding with his fiance, and yeah, so he felt like this is one of the most important times in his life, so he didn't want his wife or fiance to be home planning by herself.
Moving on though, Holly wants to know, kind of down a different road. If you had to choose, would you be a ninja or a pirate?
Ooh. Pirates versus ninjas, age-old question.
I'd be a ninja. Pirates are rad and stuff, but...
Yeah, I'd get seasick.
Yeah, I'd get seasick too.
I'd only be a ninja if I could be a ninja turtle.
Which ninja turtle? This is an important question.
But if you're a pirate, you're a badass anyway. You're not going to get seasick. You're going to be drinking rum and stabbing people.
Okay, I'll be a pirate then.
But ninja turtle, you get to eat pizzas all the time.
Michelangelo, all he does is eat pizza. It's perfect.
He's living the dream. Daisy wants to know if there's one band that you could play with, alive or dead, who would it be and why?
This would be totally weird, but just because I want to watch him play, Frank Sinatra. How rad would that be?
Be a choice guy to hang with.
Yeah.
I like to play with At the Drive-In.
I don't know if he's dead or not, but Ja Rule.
Ja Rule actually just gone to prison. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, prison for guns.
Can you say dead or jail?
Yeah, dead or in jail.
Yeah.
Siobhan wants to know, and it's kind of an intriguing question, what's the story behind the fire recently in Tokyo that you guys apparently caused?
Wow. We went to this restaurant. It's like a Korean barbecue, and you have a grill in front of you, and you cook your food in front of you. This is our second time to go to this exact restaurant. And we were there, and I guess, I don't know what was going wrong. Something was wrong with our grill, and long story short, everyone was kind of like having a hard time cooking their food. The next thing we know, we look over and Zach's table, and both of you guys were there. Just started like catching on fire, and there was huge flames, and Taylor was having to like hold some of these curtains out of the way. And they finally got it under control, and but it was still smoking, and fire alarms are going off, and everyone's just kind of eating and of course we're the only Americans there, so everyone's looking at us kind of funny. And then the floor just starts rumbling and going like,
what the hell have you done?
It feels like there is a jet plane right under us. And then I think that's when all of us were like, and literally just grabbed our stuff and all took off running, and there was 9 or 10 fire trucks there and ambulances and news teams, and we're just like, it's pretty awesome.
I think you guys should stick to McDonald's and stuff, hey? Because it sounds like dangerous, and it sounds like a case of food poisoning too if you're cooking your own food.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd trust you guys.
course, we couldn't speak to anybody because we don't know Japanese. And people, like one guy went up to, was it Justin? And goes, way to go, partner.
You legends. Mike Peru wants to know if any of you three are single. This is from Mike.
All three of us except for Taylor.
I'm single.
Yeah, Mike would probably want to meet. Me would like to know from each of you, what is your favorite song right now?
Song right now.
Right now, a song called Saintly Rose by a band called Deer in the Headlights. Are you talking about different bands or our band?
Any band.
Okay, yeah, Saintly Rose by Deer in the Headlights.
You look like a Lady Gaga man.
Nope.
Ja Rule.
You don't like Lady Gaga?
Your one's obviously Ja Rule.
Yep.
There's actually a song that I just heard. I don't even know if it's on the radio much or anything like that. It's actually by Birdman, which I never really got into, but he came back out again, I guess, and it's a song called Written on Her. It's awesome.
All right.
Sounds amazing.
We'll have to look for it. Ashley wants to know, would you join Justin Bieber's band for $1 million?
Well, for how long? I mean, how long?
Ever.
Well, you will have for the rest of your life, you'll be that guy from Justin Bieber's band.
Well, I wouldn't do it for the rest of my life, but I'd do it for a season.
What do you
I don't
get?
care. I've got nothing to
$1
prove to
million.
anyone. Ludacris, wasn't he a guest on one of his songs?
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that. I mean, but obviously it's got to be legit if Ludacris.
And Usher
Yeah,
did it too.
his record company must have a lot of money. Ja Rule, not yet.
He's in jail.
Yeah.
Oh, he's on my side.
Yeah, he's
right?
in jail.
Yeah. Anyways.
And this is kind of a random question. You guys might not even know the answer to this song. Another Amy, wants to know, what's Hayley's natural hair color? Does anyone
There's
know?
a sandy blonde.
Sandy blonde.
We haven't seen it in forever, so I don't think any of us really remember quite what it looks like.
Basically, that is it for tonight. You guys are about on stage shortly, and we will see you next Friday for a takeover. You guys keen?
Yeah, we'll come in and take over.
I'm totally keen.
Heaps of keenness.
Yeah.
Brad, Sharyn, The Edge at Night.